Hey, what's up guys? My name is Daniel Reese from Zebrano Woodcraft. Today I'm in the studio and I've just got a quick and dirty woodworking project on the go. Where I'll be using some scrap material like this to make some wooden guitar picks. Stay tuned. Cool, so I've got two scrap pieces of wood here. For making guitar picks you're definitely going to want to use hard woods, probably with some tight grain. So I've just got a scrap of mahogany there, and I've got another piece of walnut there, which is just sort of offcuts from other projects. So basically, first stage is we need to cut the wood to shape and make it into some quite thin stock. You should probably do this with a bandsaw. Unfortunately I don't have one, so I'm just going to do some crude cutting on the scroll saw and just get these to size. So if I just mark roughly, I'll just put the pick on there. I'll just cut about that much off. That's cool there. And then this, actually let's take this little bit here. I'll just cut this section out there. Okay, let's go to the scroll saw. Cool, so I've cut my two pieces. The next thing I need to do is to kind of rip these down to, quite thin stock, maybe about 4mm thereabouts. So again, I'm just going to pop them back onto the scroll saw and just try and take quite a thin cut. This would probably be infinitely easier on a bandsaw, but I don't have one, so I'm just going to do it on here with what I've got. So let's just try and take a thin little slice. I'm just going to mount this into a clamp, just to keep my fingers out of the way. Still quite chunky, but I'll do. We'll sand it down. It'll be fine. Okay, and now the next one. Again, take another thin slice of this. Sweet. So I've got my thinner stock. I mean, you could do this on a bandsaw. It would probably, like I said, be much easier, and you could probably get a much thinner slice. Or you can do it by hand with a handsaw. That's absolutely fine. So the next stage is we just need to draw out the shape of our picks. I've just got this guitar pick here. Just put it on and just trace around the outside. Just trace that on there. Like that. And the same again for this one. Sweet, so we've got those drawn on. Again, you could probably cut these out using a handsaw, or just go back over to the scroll saw and cut out the shapes. I'm actually going to see if I can rip these again down the middle, just to make them a bit thinner. Ooh, that was hairy. But yeah, we've got some thinner blanks now. Sweet. Here comes the fun part. So now it's time to sand these to shape and get them all shaped up and get them to width and everything, get them looking nice. You can probably do this using sandpaper, or even file or rasp or something, but basically I have made a very crude crude sanding device in my lathe. So I've just taken a faceplate and screwed a piece of wood onto that, and then used some spray adhesive, just some kind of spray on adhesive stuff, and some sandpaper, and just glued sandpaper to the front of the wood, and then kind of turned that so it was round. So I've just made a quick modification for the lathe there. So I'm just going to put this on and then get sanding. Don't forget to wear a safety mask. You definitely should mask up for this part. It's going to get dusty. Got the lathe on nice and low. Really dusty, but this is a super quick way to do this. Woohoo! Okay, that's nice and thin. Just do the outsides now. Looking pretty good. I'll just make the tip a bit thinner. Next one. Sweet, so they're looking reasonably okay. I've just got some sandpaper, so some 240 grit 320 400, and I'm just going to take the edges off of the picks. 240, just take the edges off. .320 and then 400. Cool. Nice. Just give these a little rub down with a paper towel. A little bit of wax. Put some on the rack. And just rub it in. Rub-a-dub-dub. Beautiful. Sweet. And there we go. Thank you for watching. That was a really fun little project. I mean, you could either use these for, you know, just a decorative purpose, drill a hole in them, mount them on a necklace, put them on a keyring or something, or, you know, they make really cool little gifts for people. You can always, you know, customize them with little engravings and stuff saying like, I pick you, or, you know, I love you, or whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and have a go at rocking out, but thanks for watching. Keep an eye out on the channel, there's new videos coming all the time. I'm going to try and do 1 or 2 tutorials a month, or maybe even weekly, so subscribe, like it if you think it's been useful, and come back and see more. Thanks very much.